The joy of daughters. Yes, just random juice boxes all over your computer area. How are you like, guys? This is Joy. We need to talk about USA Cricket because a couple of things have happened specifically with USA Cricket that we need to address. Now, we all know about the situation with the tickets for the T20 World Cup. It has been an absolute crap show. I want to use a stronger word, but this is a family channel. We also know that USA Cricket has been notoriously bad in setting up T20 practice games for the T20 World Cup. We just realized that we just found out that we have a 5-game series with Canada and a 3-game series with Bangladesh. The problem with those games is that they were scheduled in a stadium that won't even be used for the T20 World Cup. So it kind of defeats the purpose for Bangladesh of why they're coming to the United States to practice in the United States, because they want to go to Grand Prairie Stadium where they will be playing games rather than where they will be playing. So Bangladesh will be playing one game in Grand Prairie Stadium in Dallas, Texas, and one game in Nassau County International Cricket Stadium in New York. But where they're scheduling the games is in Prairie View Cricket Complex, which is around the Houston, Texas area. But this is a much smaller stadium, from my understanding. It doesn't have bathrooms. It doesn't have the necessary things that you would expect from a T20 international game. Now, why would they schedule it here rather than Grand Prairie Stadium? And so I want to read you this letter that Major League Cricket co-founder Vijay Srinivasan sent to the USA Cricket Board of Directors on March 19th. And he was questioning why USA Cricket wasn't utilizing Grand Prairie Stadium outside of the Dallas, Texas area for the 8 T20 games that we have scheduled against Bangladesh and Canada. And I'm going to read you the letter in full. It says, "Dear USA Cricket Board of Directors, we note the USA Cricket media release on March 14th, 2024, which announced the USA men's national team would be competing in 2 bilateral series against Canada and Bangladesh in April and May 2024. While we are delighted that the USA men's national team has scheduled international fixtures ahead of the 2024 ICC Men's T20 World Cup, especially given that it's only played 9 T20 international matches since 2024 World Cup was announced to take place in the United States in 2022, which places us alongside nations like the Cook Islands, Cyprus, and Lesotho. We were surprised and disappointed to learn that the planned international matches are not being staged at Grand Prairie Cricket Stadium, Texas. As you may know, under our binding partnership agreement, USA Cricket has been engaged by ACE to fund and develop cricket stadiums for use by the USA national teams for training and match activities. Our stadium in Grand Prairie, Texas was completed in July 2023 and will host some of the USA men's national team group matches in the upcoming 2024 World Cup. Grand Prairie Stadium is widely recognized as the best cricket venue in the United States, and its prominence on the world stage has been confirmed by the ICC, being one of the only 2 existing venues in the United States chosen to host World Cup matches. I think it's not including New York for a specific reason. USA Cricket plays the first match of the World Cup at Grand Prairie Stadium against Canada. This is further surprising given that in the furtherance of our partnership agreement, we had reached out to USA Cricket on multiple occasions to use Grand Prairie Stadium to help USA men's national team prepare for the 2024 World Cup and to host bilateral series versus other ICC members. All other international teams that are scheduled to play at Grand Prairie Stadium during the 2024 World Cup have reached out to ACE requesting access to the stadium to prepare for their matches. We are surprised that USA Cricket has yet to do so. As always, we remain blah, 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 blah. Thank you, Vijay Srinivasan." I just think that's absolutely petty and insane what's going on. It just sounds like petty BS that they're not picking Grand Prairie Stadium for a specific reason and instead choosing Prairie View Complex, which is a much smaller stadium, like we said, without adequate facilities, doesn't have bathrooms, shit like that. So that is so disappointing that you have people that are that petty on the USA Board of Directors that, try to fire a really good CEO and then do things like this, which are against the best interest of the United States cricket. So what do you guys think about that? Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.